Greetings, friends and fellow cigar box guitar enthusiasts. Del Puckett here with a number of things. First off, I have to confess. Sometimes I get a little bit anxious, and what's the word when you're like coming around the corner of a race, and you get to the finish line, and you're like frantic. That's the word, frantic. Sometimes I get frantic, and this is particularly when I'm nearing the end of a cigar box guitar build. I'm putting the strings on, and I'm anticipating, jamming and stuff like that, and I kind of get into a rush, and I want to hurry up and get done so I can start jamming. Okay, so sometimes I have to just tell myself, slow down, take it easy, take a breath, breathe, relax. Well, that was the case last night. I was finishing up this yummy baby. I was finishing up this, and I'm actually not done with it yet. I am plugged in. Shut that off. So there's a few things here. I haven't put the volume control on, and I'm going to put some screws in here, because watch here. See, there's a little gap right here. Put some screws in here. I haven't even trimmed the strings yet. So this is the problem I had, and then I'm going to go into detail and talk about this and introduce this guitar here to you. It's like, oh my god! All right, when you hear this thing, you're going to freak out. Oh my gosh, you're going to freak out. So this is the problem. It was late at night. I was tired. I've been working all day on this thing here, and I was in the totally in the zone. And I got into that stage where I'm coming down the wire, and I'm putting the strings on, and I'm getting ready to, and I'm frantic. I'm just like, get her done. So I've got it all done. I started playing, and it was buzzing. I was getting fret buzz, and I'm like, oh, what the heck? I got the neck is absolutely straight as an arrow. It should not be buzzing at all. This is a damn near straight, perfect neck. It's perfect. Oh my gosh, this neck is absolutely straight as an arrow. Should not be buzzing. Why is it buzzing? And I was jamming, and I was just getting frustrated. Why is this thing buzzing? It wasn't buzzing anywhere else, only on the open. So I'm like, I took the strings off, and I took these little eyelets, and I screwed them down a little bit more so I could get more of a little back angle on the back side of the nut here, or the 0 fret, and it was still buzzing. So I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? So I thought, well, maybe I just need to tune it up to G, D, G, and get some increased tension on the neck, and then let it set overnight. So okay, that's what I was gonna do. So I tuned it up to G, D, G, and then I went to bed. And I got up this morning, and I thought, okay, well, let's double check it out now. So strung it up and played it, and sure enough, it was still buzzing. And I'm like, man, what is the problem? And so all of a sudden I had a brilliant idea. What was that? I replaced the jumbo 0 fret. Now, if you notice here really close, you can see I have a few different cuts in it. I have actually 2 per string. And that was because I kind of messed it up a little bit anyway. They weren't centered on the strings were not centered on the fretboard, which it's okay. I mean, it's no big deal. Just cut a new slot and you're good to go. But I got to thinking, well, maybe I just need to replace this thing here. So I loosened the strings and put another jumbo 0 on it. And what the jumbo is, it's just an extra large fret. These are mediums. All of these are medium nickel. But the jumbo is like the largest fret that I can get. So I usually put a jumbo on here and then just cut little grooves in there just to hold the strings in place. So once I did that, once I put the jumbo on it here, no more buzz, yeah. Okay, so now, okay, what is the lesson learned? Okay, some things can't be rushed, man. You can't rush everything. Sometimes it's better to just stop, put the tools down, turn the lights off, go to bed, and get a fresh perspective in the morning. So that's what I did, and I'm glad I did, because I feel so much better, man. It feels so much better not to be frantic, not to be in that state of mental chaos or frustration, and then to have clarity of mind. Sometimes, like I said, it's better to sleep on a problem and wake up with fresh ears, fresh eyes, kind of just a new perspective, and then in this case here, just, you know, a good idea, problem resolved. So now we are going to officially tune this thing up, get her all set up, throw a little jam. You're never gonna guess what's in these boxes. Like I said, you're never gonna guess. You can try. Nope. Told you, you're never gonna guess. I'm gonna open them for you, and then you're even gonna look at them and go, "What the heck is that?" And then I'm gonna tell you, and you're gonna go, "Ah!" In fact, I didn't know what they were when I first opened them up. So, you know, what the heck is that? They're pretty. These, my friend, are volume control knobs, and they're gold. So just in time for this guy here. Now, why is this perfect for that? Because if you notice, everything else on this bad boy is gold. So we have a gold switch, of course the gold hinge, the gold strap button, now the gold volume control knob to match the gold screws on the inlays, to match the gold screws on the top, to match the gold tuners, to match the gold hook, to match the gold eyelets, to match the gold bushings. To match the gold washers on the back. I put the screws in place, buttoned her up, tuned her up, got a little strap on here, tied with a piece of leather, and of course I am tuned G, D, G. I wanted to show you kind of a cool trick, I guess, for taking your normal blues patterns and making them sound hip. I don't know if that's the right word or not, but instead of just going, so instead of doing that, we are going to just do one kind of grip for each chord position. So we have 3 different chord positions. We have the open, we have the 4 chord, which is here at the 5th fret, and then we have the 5 chord, which is here at the 7th fret. But this is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to take my pinky and I'm going to place it 3 frets, rink, above whatever finger I'm barring. So that'll be this chord here, and this chord here will be this one. And then the open will be this guy. Instead of just open, it's going to be... Now you can embellish it by moving this up and down, but this is going to be like our starting point for these chords. Same thing here for the 5 chord. Now, if I come up here to this one up here, I can leave it open, and I can put this finger here and get the same chord. Isn't that cool? So instead of going, we're going to take this note here and go. So that's the idea here. And these are the sounds. Turn it up just a little bit. Put a little beat. Why not? just love that sound. A little bit of gain. So if you missed the building of this cigar box, be sure to see this video here. And I will just give you a quick overview. So this is, or was, a Java box that originally looked like that color. And so what I did is I identified where the sound hole was going to go, cut out the sound hole, and then just started scratching with files and sandpaper and steel wool and various tools to get that effect. Now, I'm totally digging on this effect. Oh my gosh, I'm going to expand on this idea, no doubt. I'm calling this guitar the Penumbra. And if you don't know what a penumbra is, that's okay. I didn't know what a penumbra was either until it was told to me. I will put the definition of a penumbra in the video description below so that you can know what a penumbra is if you don't already know. If you already know what a penumbra is, dude, you're in the 1%ers, all right? If you don't know what a penumbra is, then we just educated y'all. Seriously, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my very first Penumbra. All right, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoy. Be sure to comment, like, share, and I will see you in the next video. Oh yeah, don't forget, there's a Patreon link up there. And there's awesome things happening for and to my Patreons. So, I'll see you guys around.